Seniors, eat these 13 fruits, destroy blood clots instantly. They're hiding this. One moment you're fine, the next. You're fighting for your life. That's how fast a blood clot can strike. No warning, no pain, just a sudden, terrifying event that changes everything. Did you know that blood clots cause more deaths than breast cancer, car accidents, and AIDS combined in older adults? And yet, most people have no idea how silently they form, or that you can fight them naturally, starting right at your kitchen table. Today, we're uncovering 13 powerful fruits that don't just nourish. They help dissolve dangerous blood clots before they ever put your life at risk. This is about more than food. It's about protection, independence, and staying here longer for the people who love you. If you're over 60 or care for someone who is, this message could save a life. So please, stay with me. And hey, if you believe in living strong, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community where seniors are not just surviving, but thriving. Because your heart deserves more than medicine. It deserves daily care from nature. Fan 1, the silent killer. Why seniors are most at risk for blood clots. If you're over 60, your body doesn't process circulation the same way it used to. That's not weakness, it's biology. But it does mean one dangerous thing: you're more vulnerable than ever to silent blood clots. And the scariest part, most people don't even realize one is forming until it's too late. Let's unpack why this risk climbs with age and how food, especially the right fruits, can quietly become your best line of defense. Blood clots are clumps of blood that have changed from liquid to gel, often forming deep in the legs or lungs. As we age, our blood naturally thickens due to lower hydration, reduced physical activity, and slower circulation. Sitting for long periods, something many seniors do while watching TV, reading, or resting, increases the risk of deep vein thrombosis by over 10% for every hour of immobility. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol create inflammation inside blood vessels, making clots more likely to form. According to the CDC, nearly 900,000 Americans are affected by blood clots each year, and seniors are at highest risk. And while medication helps, what you eat every single day could be just as important. New studies have found that certain nutrients can naturally reduce clotting risk by up to 30%, simply by supporting healthier blood vessels and flow. This brings us to a powerful but often overlooked solution: fruit. Many fruits are rich in compounds that reduce inflammation and oxidation. Some fruits contain natural enzymes that help break down the fibrin protein that causes clots. Others improve hydration or supply minerals like potassium and magnesium that support blood fluidity. So, when eaten regularly, they can serve as natural blood thinners without the side effects. You're not powerless against aging, especially not with nature on your side. In the next section, we'll explore the fruits that work as nature's cleanup crew, targeting the very substance that clots are made of. Fan 2, fruits with enzymes that dissolve clots, nature's cleanup crew. In the previous section, we uncovered how blood clots quietly form in aging bodies and how your daily habits, especially what you eat, can either fuel or fight them. Now, let's meet a group of fruits that act like nature's janitors, fruits rich in natural enzymes that help dissolve clots before they become deadly. Scientific research is beginning to confirm what many traditional cultures have long believed: that certain fruits can support the body's own defenses in keeping blood vessels clean and flowing. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps break down fibrin, the protein involved in clot formation. A study in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that bromelain significantly reduces blood viscosity, making circulation easier. Papaya contains papain, another powerful enzyme shown to lower triglycerides and help dissolve fat deposits inside arteries. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, regular papaya consumption reduced triglyceride levels by 16%. Kiwi contains actinitin, an enzyme that helps reduce fibrinogen, a key blood clotting factor. In one study, eating 2 kiwis a day for 28 days reduced blood viscosity by 18%, decreasing the likelihood of stroke and thrombosis. What makes these fruits especially valuable is their dual action. They not only prevent new clots from forming, but also support the body in cleaning up old, stubborn plaque. Unlike medications, these enzymes come without side effects. They're safe to consume daily and offer additional benefits for digestion and immune function. When consumed on an empty stomach, these enzymes work more efficiently as they aren't diverted to aid in digestion. And it's not just science, real lives are changing. 2. One senior in Texas began blending pineapple and papaya into a morning smoothie. Within weeks, he noticed reduced swelling in his legs, more energy, and better mobility. He didn't stop his medication, but these fruits became part of his healing. The best part, these fruits are accessible, affordable, and enjoyable. No bitter pills, no complicated regimens, just nature doing what it's done for generations. But enzymes aren't the only tool in your natural medicine cabinet. In the next section, we'll uncover the fruits that act like shields protecting your arteries with powerful antioxidants and fighting the damage before it even starts. Fan 3, antioxidant-rich fruits that shield your arteries, the body's natural armor. In the last section, we explored enzyme-rich fruits that clean up clots already forming in the bloodstream. But what if you could protect your arteries before the damage even begins? That's where antioxidant-rich fruits come in. They act like shields, fortifying blood vessels and neutralizing the silent threats that often lead to clotting in the first place. As we age, oxidative stress becomes one of the biggest enemies to our circulatory health. Free radicals, unstable molecules, attack the inner walls of our blood vessels, leading to inflammation, plaque buildup, and blood thickening. That's why antioxidants are so crucial for seniors. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that give them their deep color and potent vascular benefits. A University of Michigan study found that regular blueberry consumption reduced atherosclerotic plaque development by up to 60%. These compounds help repair microscopic damage to blood vessels, keeping them flexible and less prone to clotting. Pomegranates are rich in punicalagin, a unique antioxidant that reduces inflammation and encourages nitric oxide production. According to the Journal of Atherosclerosis, pomegranate juice reduced arterial plaque thickness by 35% in just 3 months. Humaserum, grapes, especially red and black varieties, contain resveratrol, a polyphenol known to improve blood vessel elasticity and prevent platelet clumping. A study from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that drinking red grape juice for 2 weeks reduced clotting risk by 75%. These antioxidants don't just help prevent clots, they target the root causes. They reduce LDL oxidation, a key trigger for plaque and clot formation. They stabilize the inner lining of arteries, making it harder for cholesterol or fibrin to stick. They support nitric oxide production, which keeps vessels open and flowing. Real stories reflect the power of these fruits. A retired nurse from Oregon began eating a handful of blueberries and a few grapes each morning. Within a month, her blood pressure stabilized, and her cardiologist noted improved vessel flexibility. She called it her fruit therapy. The beauty of these fruits is that they work preventively quietly, daily, and without side effects. When combined, they amplify one another. Blueberries with walnuts, grapes with a bit of green tea, pomegranate with black pepper. These aren't just snacks, they're natural treatments. And remember, prevention is far easier than repair. In the next section, we'll dive into fruits that work on another key aspect of blood health: hydration, because thick blood flows poorly, and poor flow means higher clot risk. Find 4 high water fruits that keep your blood flowing, the natural way to thin your blood. So far, we've learned how enzyme-rich fruits clean up existing clots, and antioxidant-rich fruits shield your blood vessels from future damage. But what if the issue isn't just buildup? What if it's thickness? Thick, dehydrated blood struggles to move through your arteries. And slow, sticky blood dramatically increases your risk of dangerous clots. That's why hydration is one of the most underrated keys to heart health. But not all hydration comes from water alone. Certain fruits can hydrate you from the inside out. while adding critical vitamins and minerals to support circulation. Watermelon is more than 90% water, making it one of the most hydrating fruits available. It also contains citrulline, an amino acid that helps produce nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. A study published in the American Journal of Hypertension found that regular watermelon consumption reduced arterial stiffness and improved circulation in adults with high blood pressure. Banana, oranges are another excellent hydrating fruit, packed with vitamin C and bioflavonoids that strengthen capillaries and reduce inflammation. Citrus fruits like oranges and lemons also help the body maintain an ideal blood pH, supporting better oxygen transport. Bananas, though not juicy, are crucial for balancing hydration by replenishing potassium, a mineral that controls blood pressure and prevents vessel constriction. According to the American Journal of Hypertension, people with adequate potassium intake had a 21% lower risk of stroke. These hydrating fruits do more than just quench thirst. They keep your blood naturally thin, reducing the need for synthetic anticoagulants in many cases. They support kidney function, which regulates fluid balance and blood pressure. They help flush out excess sodium, which otherwise thickens the blood and strains the heart. Take, for example, a retired mechanic in Florida who struggled with fatigue and leg cramps. After incorporating watermelon into his breakfast and adding a banana mid-morning, he noticed improved energy, fewer cramps, and better blood pressure readings within just a month. He didn't need more pills, he needed more hydration from nature. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. And while hydration helps blood flow, there's another component we haven't talked about yet: healthy fat. In the next section, we'll explore a unique fruit that provides exactly the kind of natural fat that balances clotting and keeps your blood at the perfect viscosity for healthy flow. 5 fruits with healthy fats balancing clotting. Naturally, hydration may keep blood flowing smoothly. But blood thickness isn't just about water, it's also about fat. While fat is often seen as the enemy of heart health, the truth is more nuanced. The type of fat matters, especially when it comes to clot prevention. Certain fruits offer natural, heart-supportive fats that help maintain the perfect balance between clotting and circulation. Let's talk about the fruit that's gone from villain to hero in heart health, the avocado. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL cholesterol, a key player in clot formation. They also increase HDL cholesterol, the good kind that helps remove excess cholesterol from the blood. A study published by the American Heart Association found that people who ate 1 avocado a day had significantly lower levels of oxidized LDL. Avocados are also one of the best natural sources of vitamin K, which helps regulate clotting and keep it in balance, not too much, not too little. Potassium in avocados helps lower blood pressure and reduce strain on blood vessels, indirectly reducing clot risk. The fiber in avocados supports digestive health and helps manage blood sugar, both of which influence inflammation and circulation. But there's more to avocados than what meets the eye. The dark green layer just beneath the skin is richest in antioxidants and carotenoids, yet it's often thrown away. To maximize its benefit, use a spoon to scrape along the skin and include that layer in your smoothies or salads. One woman in Arizona, recovering from a minor stroke, began eating half an avocado each day with a sprinkle of black pepper and lemon juice. After 3 months, her cholesterol profile improved, and her doctor noted stronger artery elasticity on her ultrasound scan. She didn't change her medications, she simply gave her body the natural fats it needed. What makes fruits like avocado so powerful is that they do not push the body too far in one direction. Instead, they balance the blood, keeping it just fluid enough to flow, yet capable of clotting if needed, and that balance is everything. Still, while fats, antioxidants, enzymes, and hydration all matter, there's one final piece left in nature's protection puzzle: synergy. When the right fruits are combined, their effects multiply, turning daily meals into powerful medicine. In the next section, we'll explore fruit combinations that maximize absorption, enhance anti-clotting effects, and protect your arteries on every level. Find 6, the power of fruit combinations when nature works in harmony. In the previous sections, we explored the unique benefits of enzymes, antioxidants, hydration, and healthy fats. But nature doesn't work in isolation, it works in synergy. Just like musicians in an orchestra, different fruits can come together to create an effect that's far greater than any single ingredient alone. When carefully combined, fruits don't just add their benefits, they multiply them. Blueberries combined with walnuts enhance anti-inflammatory effects thanks to anthocyanins and omega-3s. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pairing polyphenols from berries with healthy fats increased absorption by up to 80%. Pomegranate juice taken with a pinch of black pepper improves the bioavailability of punicalagin, a potent antioxidant. The compound piperine in black pepper enhances nutrient absorption, especially polyphenols and flavonoids. Citrus fruits like lemon or orange added to smoothies containing greens or avocado increase vitamin C intake and help the body absorb iron and fat-soluble antioxidants. Pineapple paired with turmeric and black pepper boosts the anti-inflammatory effect of bromelain and curcumin, 2 natural blood-thinning agents. Drinking green tea alongside red grapes increases resveratrol's effectiveness, aiding in blood pressure control and artery flexibility. These food pairings aren't just interesting, they're scientifically backed. Nutrition isn't just about what you eat, but how your body absorbs and uses what you eat. For seniors whose digestive efficiency may decrease with age, this makes the right combinations even more essential. Real-life transformations are happening through simple pairings. A couple in North Carolina, both in their 70s, began blending a morning smoothie with banana, avocado, spinach, and frozen berries. Within 2 months, both had more stable energy levels, better blood pressure control, and improved cholesterol readings. Their doctor remarked that their lab results looked 20 years younger. What they did wasn't drastic. They simply combined nature's tools in the right way. This isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Every fruit you choose can support your heart, but when you pair them thoughtfully, you unlock a deeper level of healing. And while these combinations work wonders, the most important factor of all remains consistency. No fruit, no matter how powerful, can help if it's only eaten once in a while. Daily habits are the true game changer. In our final section, we'll bring everything together and share how these daily choices can empower you not only to prevent blood clots, but to live with strength, independence, and peace of mind for years to come. Let's take a moment to reflect. You've just learned about how 13 simple fruits, some of them sitting quietly in your fridge right now, can help your body prevent, reduce, and even dissolve dangerous blood clots. This isn't magic. This is nature, backed by science, offered to you without side effects, and available every single day. But none of it matters if you don't act. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need fancy superfoods or complicated diets. What you need is consistency: a banana each morning, a handful of berries, a slice of avocado with lunch. These are not small gestures. These are signals to your body: I care. I'm trying. I'm not giving up, because your heart has been with you through every beat of your life. Isn't it time you gave it a little love back? And you're not alone. There's a whole community of people just like you navigating aging with strength, resilience, and a desire to live fully. If this video resonated with you, drop a comment below. Tell us what fruit you'll start with. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another life-saving tip designed just for you. This is your life. This is your circulation. This is your moment to take back control, one fruit at a time.